Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this Metafame tutorial, I'll be demonstrating how to stake your Metafame, also known as BMF, on both the Binance Smart Chain network along with the VLX network. And this is all done from the official website, metafame.com. That's metafame.com. Always double check the domain name. We always leave a link to the official site in the description. From here, we simply click over into the staking tab. This will open up the staking tab. We can see that we'll be receiving yield by staking BMF, and we'll be receiving BMF in return. BMF is basically the ticker symbol for Metafame. Down here we can see that the APR is it changes depending on how many people are staking. So the more people that stake, the lower the APR will become. Once you stake, it will be locked up for 30 days. You are allowed to claim the interest at any point, which I will demonstrate. But once those 30 days end, then you can either unstake your deposit, or if you want, you can just leave it to continue earning that sweet, sweet interest. Do take note that there is gas fees. So if you're staking on the Binance Smart Chain network, be sure to have some BNB in your wallet. If you're staking on the VLX network, be sure to have a little bit of VLX or VLX token. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my wallet. I'll be using MetaMask, which is the most popular wallet for staking. Go ahead and log in. Yep, that is the correct account. And yes, I would like to connect that address. Okay, so if I open my MetaMask real quick, I am on the Smart Chain network. This is the Binance Smart Chain network. This isn't a network added by default, but if you don't have it added, you do need to click add network and add that. We'll leave links in the description on how to do that. Same goes for the VLX network. The VLX network isn't in MetaMask by default. That's something you do need to add into there. And then as for being able to see your token within MetaMask, it won't show up by default if you send it to your address. So what you'll need to do is copy the contract address from the Metafame website, very conveniently located at the bottom. Open my MetaMask again, and all you would simply do is click import tokens, paste that contract address here. This information would automatically fill in, but since the token is already added, it's not allowing me to do that again. Just for anyone curious about that. But whether we do that or not, we'll be able to see our BMF balance within the Metafame website, since it'll pull up that information. And then one other thing is, well, let's just go through all the things. So we have the staking APR, which for Binance Smart Chain is currently 285%. If you click on the BSC, it gives you the option to switch to the VLX network. This will switch over our MetaMask over to the VLX network, and then we can see the APR for that. But since the Binance Smart Chain network is more popular, that's why the APR is actually a bit lower. But that is where we have our BMF, so that's where we'll be staking today. So I'll switch back over to the Binance Smart Chain network. Okay, from here, down here is where we'll need to first enable our wallet before we can stake. So I'll go ahead and click enable. I'll receive this MetaMask notification. You may need to scroll down in order to confirm that. There is a small fee. So this is, as I mentioned, important to have some BNB within that same MetaMask address to cover any fees. Let's see, get that confirmed. And now we can actually stake our BMF. So I'll be staking the 50,000, which I have here. I just clicked max because I want to stake all of it. Go ahead and click stake. MetaMask will open up this notification. If we just scroll down, we can see the estimated gas fee and the total amount plus gas fee that we'll be spending. Go ahead and confirm. All you have to do is give it a second, and there we go. We can see our BMF staked is 50,000, and we've actually already began receiving rewards here, thanks to that pretty high APR. Over here, we can claim our interest. So this is, as I was explaining earlier, this 50,000 is going to be locked up for the next 30 days. But this BMF, which I earn, I can claim this and it'll be deposited into my balance. So let me just demonstrate that. At any point you can claim your interest. You will need to pay the small fee with BNB if you're on the BSC network. Confirm. So it's only been staking for literally a few seconds, so the amount is going to be really small, but still enough to demonstrate. There we go. We received this balance. So if I wanted to, I could, once it becomes more than one hold, then I can stake that. So it doesn't allow me to stake under 1 BMF solely. But then the other tab, which we should check out, is the unstake tab. So once these 30 days are up, I'll have the option to unstake this if I choose to do so. So the process is exactly the same if you're on the VLX network. You would simply be on the VLX network. Be sure to have the VLX network added to your MetaMask. And as for importing the token, it would be the same process. Copying this, import tokens, and paste the address, and you can view your token there. So it just depends on which network you have your tokens. Alright everyone, I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you have any questions or if something doesn't make sense, feel free to drop it down below in the comments and we will do our best to help you on that. Metafame out.